hello, hello, hello. I still need to go make some tea, but once we got a few people here, I'll get words on the stream going for you. I'm here. Hi! How we doing? Welcome in, everyone. Let me get my shoes off so I can get comfy. Big achievement today. I finished the top that I've been drafting for heavens knows how long. And, it feels pretty incredible, not gonna lie. I'm kind of in shock. There were other things that I ended up not getting done, but I feel like a goal that I've been working towards, like an idea and project that I've been working on for the past, like, nearly 2 months at this point, has finally, like, been realized. And not only that, I'm gonna get to realize, like, other projects that I wanted to do as well. It feels really cool. It feels really, really cool. Not gonna lie. That being said, let's do some stuff. Some things may not have been done, but something was. That's important. Hey, Clem! Thank you. Yeah, it feels really cool to have a sewing project finished, and have it turn out so well. Okay. These levels are... You know what? I think I know what I'm gonna put my front line into. Why does my audio feel weird? I feel like I have like a weird audio glitch going on. It's making it sound crunchy. Maybe my headset is dying. Let me... We'll do that. And hopefully it fixes itself. But it feels like the game. This definitely feels like a game thing. Alright, let's eat an egg for good luck. Where are they? Yeah, what the heck? I'm in a death fight with the OBS, but we're getting there. A lot of progress is incremental, and that's okay. Oh, yeah. really shouldn't be. I'm sure you'll figure it out. There is some weird audio shenanigans going on. I'm gonna quickly restart my game, actually. This should not be sounding like that. It immediately stops once I shut the game. Okay, let me relaunch Final Fantasy. I swear this has happened before, and... But yeah, if you do need any help with OBS, I'm always to help with what limited knowledge I have, since I work with it for all these shenanigans. Alright, let's see if this is better. Wow, I can't believe I finished my top. And I'm gonna get to make the camisole that I wanted as well. And maybe, like, several other things that I've been really wanting to do. It's crazy. It feels crazy. It was settings, always settings. Yeah. It's still crunchy. Huh. Let me turn my headset off and then turn it back on. Is this a certified PC's goofing on me moment? Yeah, it's not crunchy for us, I don't think. Then that means it's a PC's goofing. Who'da thunk it? Like, ever so often, it's, like, staticky for me. So long as it's not happening for y'all, then I can live with it. It's just, if it comes with lag spikes as well, then I might need to... maybe connector check. No, it should be fine. I can always do this, but everything will lag for a second. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. It was the headset. We hope. Is it just gonna be you and me, Lux? It looks like it. If anyone else... I could be there in 4. Okay, Slay. I'll wait. Let me open up my, I'm answering a message I didn't realize I had. There we go. Let's put some levels into Sage. It's probably time. This outfit's really cute, but at the same time, I feel like maybe it needs to be freshened up or something. I'll have to have a think. If it's a Garlean base job, I can't make my other planned alt set job because she wouldn't touch Magitech with a 500 roll. I love how many alts you have and how you have stories for all of them. Like, I do find that very cool. That being said, y'all having to have spreadsheets. like my lore. I love it. I really, really do. But yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited to find out what the new job, like, what the job reveal is gonna be. I'm also excited to find out if I'm gonna be cutting my bangs while all of this is getting announced. I can just see it now. I'm about to cut my bangs. They announce something insane and then terrible angle. I also have the same for D&D, but I only have 4 D&D characters. Character spreadsheets is a luck-specific solution. I could have swore somebody else also had spreadsheets. Some of us had sophisticated cards! I was gonna say, I know damn well some of y'all have this all planned out. View sale. Going to bed at 10 p.m. to acclimate myself to Berlin time. Oh, goodness. There they are! Get in here. Alright. Let's do this. R, check. It's time to lock in! What actually is our front line today? Okay. Why am I never streaming this game on the day that Seal Rock is happening? How do I... Ah! Stream this game more. I mean to, but there's so much good stuff happening. There's too many good games. We'll definitely be streaming this game a lot more. I think you've streamed this enough. Hold on a second. We're about to have FanFest and some, you know, some patch stuff dropping. This next coming week is it's gonna be pretty hot for this game. It feels good to be back. It always feels good to play this game though. It's literally like when I sit down to stream, right? I genuinely have this like conundrum of, oh, I really want to play Final Fantasy. Oh, I also really want to play this game. Oh, I you know, this game's also really good. It's just a matter of, it's not a matter of not wanting to play it. It literally is like, there's so much. There's so many good games. Like at some point I want to get back into mystery detective games. Like, I genuinely miss keeping, like, a little notebook and journal and doing that. Like, that whole experience with Blueprints was so rewarding and incredible. We're nearly coming up on a year since that all happened. And we're almost to another, you know, the anniversary of me picking this game up soon, right? Mystery detective games, you say? Mm-hmm. I've got a whole list of them. I know Sim gifted me root trees. I still have Blake Manor. Nancy Drew! I literally have a notebook already ready to go for Blake Manor. Wow, okay, I do need to threaten the queue with my retainers. Instant Galley House is in the style of Blake Manor made by the Retreats devs. Yes, and there's a possibility that I will get a key for it. So I'm waiting. Gonna grab some water, Q don't pop. See, this is how you get a Q to pop, though. It didn't happen. Am I gonna get through all my retainers before the... But yeah, I do know about that game. There is a possibility that I will be getting a key for it, and I'm literally just waiting to see. I think... Oh my gosh. It took getting to the last one. I think there are a few other people who are also interested in keys for that game that might have like priority, maybe. I gotta see where in the replies I said I was interested, because I actually don't know how many there might have been. We'll see. But I do know about it, and it does look very, very interesting. I do feel like I need to play the games that I have. Like Blake Manor. Before I go. Like if I do get a key for it, then fantastic. I will consider loading it up and yeah. I'm like zoning out, like oh yeah. I saw Ari. Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, wait a minute, I see what you mean. Okay, let's go team. Okay. I mean, sure. Can we lock in? Are they going to come up here? They certainly are. What the hell? What the hell is happening? Whoa, 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 whoa! Why is my tab stuck? Don't make me update my peripherals. Whoa. While we're fighting here, we have... I mean, if we can get battle highs, then fantastic! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, well... win some, lose some. Hair in my mouth. Okay, this is not going well. Remy, I just started doing things. We can't do a cuddle right now. Situation's a bit sticky, yeah. We're just getting hard targeted. I think we've literally just gotta chase them down. Meanwhile, yellow is just kind of like red was so. There's another one right there. That's crazy. Let's do this. Remy Demi. I think we can take this back. We've just, you know, there's a little locking in required. There we go. Nice. Let's go get the other one. That's so funny. Holy shit. We've got to get, like, each of these points. Yep. We're pulling it back. Like, it's not much, but it's something. We do need to be... Whoa, Red's here! Where is team? Oh my gosh. I can't even see. We're gonna have to sandwich them. Also, why does my chaos thing keep getting... Okay, they got that. We need to... So chat, who's winning? Well, not us, but we weirdly have, like... It still somehow feels good. Y'all? We're contesting. We're contesting. Interesting. We might be overextending a little bit, not gonna lie. Oh dear. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. Not like this. Okay. We need to go fight Red. Okay, so that's not a terrible thing. We need to knock Red down, like, right now. Like, ASAP. Oh my god. Y'all. Red blitzed our ass and we never recovered from that. No, we did not. Also, how the fuck? I'm like capped on everything. Yeah, wolf marks. Where's... for home points while easily claiming their own. Yeah, it's mad. Genuinely upsetting. That's so frustrating. I'm actually curious. Whoa. Hey, Digital Karen. How are things going? Things are going pretty good. 300 victories. Peak performer. Damn, we've won that many times on Onzel? That's crazy. I somehow haven't gotten... What? Blaze of Glory. How are you doing though? Welcome. We're just... only got 4 victories on that map. Painful. Howdy! Working on this and that. Nice. Ooh. So I discovered in Moonlight Peaks there's a card game. And Yeah, it's... At first I was like, oh, this is, like, really simple. And then as I started to get into it, I was like, wait a minute, they're cooking. They're cooking. Let's go clean up the inventory a little. Okay. Oh, right, I need to actually go turn in my stuff. Okay. Let's see. I'll bet. Alex have given up. Oh. Did you electrify them? You must do as you can now. Oh shit, you already in Berlin. You walked halfway. Yeah, okay. I hope you're having a great time already. I'm assuming you didn't see the picture of this Wickham's Discord then. No, I've been not at my PC like all day. One day all this will be mine. Dude, you're dreaming. No, I've not been at my PC all day because today I decided I woke up, I slept through several alarms, and I woke up and my body just was sore and exhausted and just generally really tired. And so I've spent my day working on like my sewing project and listening to the end of an audiobook, which was brilliant and fantastic. I loved it. I finished a book blues. Do you know what I mean? Like, I finished a book and the blues. And like, somehow at the same time, also like, lined up finishing my top as well, which was crazy. But yeah, woke up on the wrong side of the bed in a exhaustion sort of sense, and decided not to turn on my PC until like 30 minutes or so before I was gonna stream. It does mean I'm behind on like a lot of other work that I need to get done, that I really needed to get done today. But as I was setting up my day, or today, I just sort of like I sat down at my dining room table, which is also at the moment my sewing table, because I don't really have a greatly organized crafting space. But yeah, I was just like, I kind of just I need to work on the thing, you know? And so I did that, and I'm really, really happy for it. I've achieved something that I've spent the past, like, good while working, you know? That actually reminds me, there was, oh, I've been pinged by a bunch of stuff that I've only just now seen as well, because I didn't sit down on my desk until right before the stream. Can't believe FanFest is this weekend. It feels crazy. Like, genuinely wild. Yo! Please don't be World of Darkness. Please, 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 please don't be the thingy. Any of Crystal Tower, I'm begging. I don't want to do it. No! Honestly, that guy was based. That was literally what I was about to say. I'm the only healer on my party. What did I just miss? We loaded into Labyrinth of the Ancients, and the other healer in my party immediately dipped and took the penalty. They said, alright, I'm out. Peace. And not like it's hard to heal. It's just, it's fucking Crystal Tower! I want to see the other raid series, please! I'll take Void Arc over this! Whoa! It's somebody's first time. Wait, on God? That's crazy. An actual bona fide... Oh my god, this is so fucking cursed. I'm actually having to remember what these fucking abilities do. At this level. Let me clarify. What a thing to get into, an in-progress alliance raid you've never done. I'm sweating. To be fair, that means you could also escape with no penalty. I mean, it didn't say the thingy, though. The time has to pass for that, I'm pretty sure. Oh, those were the ranged ones. God damn it. Anyone else getting bad lag? No, baby boo. Oh my god! Hello? This is certainly something. makes me kind of doubt them. Do fresh ARR sprouts have the in progress flag on? Anything's possible. Like, in your time playing this game, can you honestly say that it's not a possibility? With the amount of shit that we've seen. Also, for all we know, it's first time and they're the perfect legend. Unless there's someone... Harkin? Our Dragoon went the wrong way this way. Both of you, come on. Come on. Hi, yeah, I was just looking at the other healers and I was just like, wait a minute. Any goth girls? LMAO? Sorry? My man. What is going on at this fucking rate? This is insane. Only if you're rich. This alliance is nothing but bangers. A perfect legend loading in and saying it's their first time. Someone leaving immediately after it starts. Me having to actually, like, heal. Like, work really hard to heal. Harkin's in here. Oh, fuck. Someone is asking about goth girls. God, I don't even get any of the fun stuff at this level. It's really frustrating, you know? What the hell is happening? How is so much of this cursed? What is going on? As a healer, yeah. even get bubble? Y'all are weird. What are they doing now? That's a hell of a name. Are they, They are. Okay. Piss chat? What is going on? Oh my god, I didn't even notice. Where's the other healer? Why are they not as-sooning either? Oh, it's the first time. Yeah, it's this Perfect Legend's first time. You're right, you're right. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I can only imagine how cursed this is about to get. Fucking hell. Okay. King Behemoth, come on. Jeez Louises. Why am I actually having to work hard at this? Can I use action at this time? What the hell? Is it because they were in a cutscene? Why couldn't I get, you know, Zero Gamer? True, true. Oh god, this. Oh, it actually was somebody's first time. So many goth girls or nah? I can't with this. watching for the hand. I'm watching for the hand. Where is it? Where is it? Who's it coming for? A bit far. Oh no! Somebody got caught. There's at least one hot gamer out there. Whoa, you almost never see that. Usually he's dead before then. The other healer left. I can't even commentate them. You know what? Thank you to all the goth girlies. What the hell? What? Hey, Arkin. Oh my god. What a weird fucking raid, but okay, sure. I got 3 commendations. I'll take it. Good grief. That was, I would say weird beats toxic tryhards. Oh, always. But there were a lot of other reasons that raid was cursed. And just... I miss the curseness. It was certainly something. Shaberton's light. I'm really close to 99. Like, I'm really close to several of these. Like, look at... Do not have the gear to be going into... some of that, though. We'll just chain 97s and get it over with. That's necessarily... Oh, it's that? Oh! I was like, what is the... It's like, I recognize it, but also I don't. So what is that plaid? Normal alliance might get you over. Maybe, yeah. I've got like two... I got Dark Knight and Astrologian at 98. I've got Gunbreaker at 96. Sage is just there. And then at some point, I need to get back to working on a lot of this. Like, I want to get Bard rocking and rolling. And then... There's so many DPS. There's so many. There's so many. What was I doing? Oh, wait a minute. This is important. I'm thinking. Yeah, I want to make sure I stay on top of Yakwai with the stuff, with the patch coming. I really want to make sure I'm there with that. And then we can go back to them shenanigans. Okay, I think I recognize that third one. The first two we've definitely done before, so that's... The weight of generosity. Good timing, Aurora. With the brawniness of my kin otherwise occupied with construction, I would prevail upon your strength. Some time ago, I sent a courier to fetch culinary supplies for the larder, but I suspect he may be too heavily encumbered. If you seek him out, Warlord's Echo, we'd be most grateful for your helping hands. Yeah, I think this one's new to me. You help me thank the ancestors. It seems everyone's keen to see us complete the restoration of Zergorte, the open arm, for I've been given another mountain of foodstuffs to bring back. Wait, another. Not to be ungrateful, but I can only carry about 10 of these heavy stone boxes. I'll need to walk slowly lest I drop the whole stack down the mountain. Think you can deliver one to Gar Harler over in Shelter? Your muscles may not thank you, but everyone else surely will. Oh. Yeah, no, we've done this. rock came out of nowhere. Nearly got me. Oh my god, am I gonna make it? 45 seconds? Can I make it up this hill to right there? In time? Can I do it? Oh my gosh. Oh, this must be the delivery I requested. Much obliged. Smell that? Yeah, we've done this. Why am I reading this? We've done this. Why? Let's see how far along that got me. Yeah, we're not gonna get very close. Got a lot to catch up on with my society quests. I think... I gotta get a hang of... I gotta get the hang of the, controller, how to play the game with a controller. Wow, I can't speak. My brain is just gone today. I'm like... Just today, shout out to my mods for always keeping me humble. Just a bit away with the phase. Just cause like I've got like my mind is so busy today, and I woke up. I don't know how I managed to sleep through all of those alarms. It's crazy to me. I accomplished a lot, and yet also feel like I didn't accomplish everything I wanted to do. Have you been checked for dementia yet? I mean, I have ADHD. Kind of feels like its own kind of... It wouldn't surprise me if there's ties between the two. But today definitely feels like a brain fog. Like, all I can think about is the sewing the next part of my sewing project, and, coming up, designing new ideas, planning out the next thing, also, like, working on several other things at the same time. I'm plagued with concepts. I'm literally plagued with concepts and ideas. That's why today's sponsor of the stream is no. What the hell? No, Ben.
I know that feeling. Too many projects.
Thank you so much, Scout. And welcome in. For the record, Novin is joking. Novin is joking. We vehemently hate Gen AI. Is he though? We know that he is. Come on now. I still can't get over the fact that creative person that I've used to follow partnering with ChatGPT. Oh my god. Like asking a destructive Gen AI that's destroying lives, whatever, what they should do with the extra... What do I want to do? Oh yeah. Omicron's Heaven's Word. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Done all these. So we're not gonna... Ah! We're gonna do the thing. Da da da! Kinda in the mood for a few side quests. Where do I want to do them now?
Hey there, demons.
Tom
It's
Wales,
me,
thank you for
your
67
boy.
months.
Dance boy.
The number. Oh, not this. They're gonna ask me to carry it back. Okay, I'm gonna go do the other thing first. What I'm really in the mood for? I'm in the mood to watch more Grimm. That show is so fucking goofy. I'm really excited about all the new music we're gonna get. So I can always deliver is for real. Like, I was thinking about that recently. And I was like, oh my gosh, we're about to... We're about to get a whole slew of new bangers. I'm really tempted to watch more Grimm. I mean, I do have some work I've got to catch up on. Maybe I'll throw it on after the stream. Okay. Almost. Yes! Okay, can I turn this in on Gunbreaker? No, it won't let me. Boo. It is what it is. Of course they wouldn't let me turn it in. Why did I think it would? Oh, so close on so many of these. I need to get all of these 70s to 80s at some point as well. I really want to make cookies. Oh, goodness. Da, da. Da, 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 da. What do I want to do? Okay, so I want to go bird. Soon there'll be a Beastmaster level up as well. Yeah. I want to do some of the quests around Camp Dragonhead. At 7.56, so it is some time away. Yeah. All the RPers are here again. Slay. Don't light my fire. A word, if I may. Have you the inclination to undertake another commission? I would not ask if you did not look rested and refreshed. You may have heard whispers of it, but a patrol lost its way in the blizzard and wandered into the ogre's belly. Needless to say, not all of them returned alive, and the sawbones have been carving all manners of bits of those that did. They mistook Willow Wikes for the light of the camp and were lured into the cave. We've enough perils around us without those quizzing devils amusing themselves thus. We cannot have men gainsaying their own eyes, afraid to trust the lights they see in the distance. Will you take yourself to the ogre's belly and dismiss the whatevers? Adventure, I hear you like a good hunt. The common folk tell me they have lost a good many of their animals to ogre. Their petitions have come to naught, and they come to me, and I, in turn, come to you. We must needs have a decoy for this hunt, but I would not ask the folk to risk more of their livelihood, lest us use my own beloved Sebastian to lure this ogre out in the open. Oh, he's my darling Caracul. A wise knight keeps her own source of wool. Yes, Sebastian has clothed me since I came to this camp and will someday feed me too, no doubt. But today you will return him to me safe and sound. What? Oh no! What if Sebastian... Oh no! Sebastian? Better not fuck up. Forgot about this. Sebastian! Sturdy ropes from common bridle wage. Shepherders oft employ the rope in tying up the legs of their stock before sending them to the market. Sebastian! I can't let anything happen to Sebastian. Hold on, we gotta get Diavol out. Diavol. Young milk Caracul named Sebastian bound with Bramblereed. Sebastian. You already took off and nearly hanged. No! If anything happens to Sebastian, I swear. Come on, Sebastian. You loose Sebastian from his bonds, leave him be, and he'll make his own way back. What?! Hold on. I'm getting proof that you were okay when we left you, and that this is not my fault. wait, what are the thingamabobs? Leaves of the mobs. What the heck? Oh yeah, the cave. Where is that? Yoo-hoo! Wait. Yeah, okay. I was about to say, this is not what I remember. Nice. Godspeed, sheep. What is this? Wasn't this one of the more awkward fates needed for the ARR relics? Yep! How could I ever forget? Back so soon, with full success? Those Wykes never knew what struck them, I'll wager. By Haloni, it is good to have something go well. I'll forgive my outburst, it has been a difficult week. Moon, some longer span of time. Like a siege, though none exists, man cannot live in a constant state of unhappy strain. The success you convey back to me means a great deal. Okay, please tell me that Sebastian made it back. Ah, there you are. Let us toast to a job well done. And I've just finished brushing Sebastian. Oh, thank fuck. He will get some squash with his hay tonight. Corintau, whatever, spoke highly of you, and he is right, I think. There is much to be said of a woman who has sworn not to a master but her work. With adventurers, one need only speak the end, and they devise their own means. Oh my gosh. I was real worried. Utterly pulverized the poor thing. No! Even a lowly adventurer. Why are they so mean? You. A dark and stormy night. Truth is, I used to be galled when I pulled fire duty, but I've come to thank me lucky stars. In Kurthus, dull and warm beasts, dull and cold anytime. I've no complaints about the warmth, to be certain. We're short-handed here, though. So dim have our lights grown, 'tis no wonder a patrol mistook the wisps for the stronghold. The north wind blows hard tonight. Will you patrol the braziers and light those that are dark? Listen to that shriek. Sometimes I swear that the very climes have declared war against us. Here, take this bit of live coal. The braziers. I'm lighting the fires. Look at me go. The squire's task was getting him a new Sebastian every time he sends off to help adventurers. precious Sebastian. All done? Come closer to the fire. You're looking a mite blue. It gladdens my heart to know that all the braziers are lit tonight, giving freely of their light and warmth. Yes, dull and warm, and of some import. And as I've said, no complaints about the warmth, not a one. A cup of joy. Hello, I wish to thank the Lord of House for Thompson. Only an adventurer can pull off such a fraught exchange. A moment, if you will. You are the adventurer who cleared our Lord Francel's good name, are you not? Allow me to thank you. His lordship is House Helenarte, you see, and unjust it is that he was born under a waning moon. Yet what was thin must eventually grow fat again. I would thank Lord Horsefant as well, but I should not like to be seen as currying favor either for myself or for my house. I would present him with a gift under your name if you're amenable. I've selected a bottle of nectar for his lordship. When you collect it from the wine cellar downstairs and deliver it to Med Gusti in the kitchen, the wine cellar is called Emmanuel and the bill has been settled. Who's gonna tell her? Roynix, I must be rising in this world of custom, the most famous adventurer in all these parts. How may I serve? Sir Ariel sent you? Of course, here's the bottle she ordered, and a fine choice if I may say so. This nectar was mixed with the blessed water of the Weeping Saint, sweet and iceless even in deep winter. 'Twas no mean feat procuring such a choice liquor with the roads snowbound, but I aim to please. And I'm bringing it. Well, if it isn't Aurora Nyx, everyone's talking about you, you know? Looking for a place to hide? Sweet goodness. Danafin's joy! I haven't seen one of these upon the sideboard for a good many moons. This is too rich for your purse, I'd wager. So it must be from Ariel? I guess well, did I not? The high houses of Ishgard are descended from the heroes who stood with Haldrath, the first Azure Dragoon. They're like brothers, Lord Horsefant says. They bicker ceaselessly, but they must remember to hold fast to one another when the safety of Ishgard is at stake. Thank you for delivering this, and serving as Sir Ariel's decoy. Lord Horsefant has been quite deprived of his favorite indulgence since the cold grew so ferocious. We pretend that it hasn't happened yet because the level of the quest imply, you know, they're still around. Okay. These people are living in denial. Second lives. Only Ishgard would have an actual valley of death conveniently located nearby. A lady nobly born seeks an adventure to walk in its shadow. Okay. What? Know you a gorge called Witchdrop? Sharp as claws and hard as steel. It is where those suspected of heresy are judged by the Inquisition. The guilty would fly to escape death, using the power granted them by the Dravanians, and the temple archers would put an arrow through their black hearts. The innocent would break upon the gorge floor, their purity proven. Their souls would ascend to Haloni's halls, and there await their loved ones. The one I loved was judged at Witchdrop. He went to his death with a rosary upon him. I carved the crystals myself. I had only made 4 before he was taken. I think that mayhap the beads lie forgotten on the floor of that gorge. They say you have keen eyes, closed lips, and a kind heart. May you find the rosary for my heart's succor? I do not expect all 4 beads. Please, good adventurer, as many as you can. Damn! Papa do preach. That daughter of mine, when she has a mind to do a thing, there's no stopping her. She's gone off to the Weeping Saint alone. I've told her time and again, it's not safe with all the unbelievers about. You're one of those fearless, fire-breathing adventurers, aren't you? Normally, I'd tell you to stay away from my fine, high-spirited lass, but right now I bid you go in hot pursuit of the Weeping Saint and bring her back safe and sound. One place. I hear word that many heretics are choosing to surrender themselves for their crimes. Some may be pardoned, but I expect those who were involved in summoning of Lady Shiva will be shown little clemency. When we come turn it in, I'll pick up that other one. Interesting. My father sent you to fetch me back? He must be overstrung. He usually mislikes adventures. He knows very well that I must have the blessed water, and one can hardly get it anywhere else. Father means well, but I cannot have him ordering me home and insisting on armed chaperones. This war is older than he or his own father. What does he mean to do? Hide me away in the tea caddy and hope that the war ends before I'm old and gray? Chance she doesn't know. Still, I'm not insensate to the dangers. Will you watch while I fetch the water? Who knows, you may discover an unbeliever in the woodworks. Suspicious fellow. Hi. What truck have I with you, or you with me, huh? All may partake of the saint's tears, or do you not believe I am worthy? I am! I know what you're thinking, adventure woman. I do. You're as transparent as that water there. The water she's taking. You think I'm one of those unbelievers. I find your accusations vile. Remove myself from your foul presence. What the dull knife. Wait. Huh. What's wrong? And what is that you have in your hand? The only thing dull about this knife is its luster. The blade, on the other hand, appears sharp enough to cut through bone. 'Tis no soldier's weapon, and none but knights have leave to bring a weapon into a holy place. Perhaps there really was a heretic here, or I have somehow summoned one by my careless jest. I shall return to Camp Dragonhead forthwith. I'm not easy in mind. Kind adventurer, you'd best not to linger. Whoa. Okay, and now we're gonna go search Witch Drop. This place, it's crazy because, like, when it gets dead quiet, it's like, it's eerie, and I know it's like meant to be that way, but a crystal from the rosary. What the hell? Skeleton soldier. Yeet. rosary bead. I'm honestly like... What the hell? Who are you? Lost your way? If it's the other side of the gorge you seek, go through this cavern. Walk along the cliff wall if you wish to climb out. Curious how life and death can hang on such a small thing. Like a glancing light that catches the eye. The secret to long life, stranger, is to keep your eyes open. Oh my god. Oh, you know what I need to remember to do? So you know how I have my new commonplace journal thing? I have like a bunch of quotes from this game that I've always really liked that I would like to decoratively put in there. I think that'd be really cool. I need to get them out. Adventure, did you find what my heart seeks? There they are. How strange to see them again after all that has passed. Thank you for finding so many. I thought mayhap there would be one missing. Matignant has it, I believe, and so this rosary binds us together. Was he an unbeliever? His faith was not the conflagration other men set to wait. Other men set to the house their heart. I do not know, and never shall. I sought to mislay all memory of him, but he was my great friend as well as my betrothed. A lady of Ishgard does not deny a friend, even if the ways of the world would have us deny our own fathers and husbands. And so shall I never forget. Matignant. I just spoke to them. The guy that I just spoke to at the bottom of the gorge. I literally just scrolled up in my chat log because I was like, wait. And so I shall never forget. Sister, he's alive. Thank you for her safe return, but she is much subdued and will not tell me what has passed at the Weeping Saint. I shall want answers and quickly. Here's that knife. Strangely furtive man, you say, gazing fixed upon my girl, and armed in a holy place? It may well be an unbeliever, for who would risk doing such things? A girl of noble blood who eschews the seclusion that is her due makes an excellent prey. Of course I know this. Many think me a scandal for allowing a daughter to run wild. And of course I worry every day, every minute. Yet I would not take the world from her. She is what she is, a rambling rose. And she cannot help what she was born to. I will keep her safe. From a distance mayhap, but safe. I heard word that many heretics... What? What? I sought to mislay all memory of him, but he was my great friend as well as my betrothed. The Lady of Ishgard does not deny a friend, even if the ways of the world would have us deny our own fathers and husbands, and so I shall never forget Matignant. That was I had a son once, a fine boy. Maybe if he'd lived, he would have found a fine girl like you and been dandling a grandchild on my knee. But he wandered into the ogre's belly in a blizzard, and one of the beasts in there killed him. I'm neither a knight nor a maid, but I tell you my heart cries out for vengeance, nay justice, even after all these years. I won't go to my grave knowing that creature will blight another life as it did mine. Take all that I have left, but slay the Gotor. Here's a bottle of Caracal blood. Pour it out and the scent will draw the creature. It doesn't care what kind of blood it is you see. Once it senses prey, you'll be ready, won't you? Okay, still. What in the helly? Like, he's... I'm going back into the witch drop again. Where is it? He was here. He was right here. He was only here for the quest. What? Did we talk to a ghost or something? Or was he? What did he say to us again? Lost your way? If it's the other side of the gorge you seek, go through this cavern, walk along the cliff wall if you wish to climb out. Curious how life and death can hang on a small thing, like a glancing light that catches the eye. The secret to a long life, stranger, is to keep your eyes open. Turns out it's actually a very common Ishgardian name. Then why isn't his NPC still there? Keep your eyes open. What the hell? He's either a ghost or he survived the execution. May as well be one. Would you hang out at the bottom of a ravine forever? He probably did his business and went back inside. She thinks he's dead. Did maybe another quest pop up somewhere? Like, maybe this is a quest chain or something. Do you think the Inquisitors would be okay with it? True, fair. Thank the fairy you're safe. I thought my revenge had been the death of you. But you say it's the monster that's dead. Thank you, kind girl. Standard rosary carried by followers of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church in the Holy See. And would you look at that? You found his rosary. As bright as the day his father put it around his neck. They say mithril never loses its luster, not like life, eh? Fall to a dragon, go to heaven. Fall to aught else who gives two hells. That's the Ishgardian way. Ooh, that goes hard. Let me just... Alright. He was a scout and a good one, I'm told. But he died a fool's death, and fools deserve no justice. They found him and left his things where they lay. Left him where he lay, his own comrades. But you didn't, did you? You picked this up and brought it to me. A good heart and a noble soul. To keep your promise and do a kind thing unbidden. You are the justice I sought, adventurer, and now I may live out my days in peace. I'm genuinely flummoxed by this. What a name. sheep to the slaughter, adding fuel to the fire, speak softly to me, white mischief. I've seen all of these before. Living on the edge, it tolls for us. Comes up elsewhere from what I remember. Yeah. I'm deeply invested now. That was so weird. Well met, sister in drudgery. I'm a sellsword myself, but I doubt this lot here rates that any higher than adventurers. But I can't complain. I have 3 squares and clean straw enough to sleep in, even if I moil all day for it. Any road, I thought I'd share some of the work with you today. A wagon bound for House Fort Tom's broke its wheel shaft on the way and sent word that they'd be half a day late. Ain't showed you up yet. They're on the east road. Those legs of yours won't find it too far. I've got my own donkey work to see to, but we'll have a mug of something when you return. Where's my juice? Hey you! No time for niceties! I'm waiting on Ceruleum. That old Don cut purse, what calls himself a traitor, is late with the shipment. Ceruleum burns like a alewife in winter. Okay. There's no going without it to make the fire sand for the ballistas. Curse that Sintgot. What does he think are fighting here? Ladybugs? You look like you'd enjoy a spot of heat. Find out where my cerulean order is. Go to Sintgot and, you know, lean on him a little. Question him like, I tell you, those old Dons keep on being paid, not keen on doing their work. What the fuck? I can't trust them, especially that lot of Sapphire Avenue Exchange. This sounds like a guy who's gotten scammed and is being a dickhead about it. Oh my god. Ha. Huh. Oh no. You made good time. What news? Ixal got them all. Poor sods. I tell you, the high and mighty around these parts don't even see in black and white. They see in dragon and not dragon. You know what of I speak. All manner of nasties that don't breathe fire just kill as many men. Kill just as many men, and that's neither here nor there for them. Ain't nothing to me either, I suppose. This place, not enough men, not enough arms, and cold enough to make a man piss ice. I tell you, coming west to offer my services was mayhaps less wise than I thought. This is a chill that even a bowl of Montoy soup won't cure. I ought to be in Gridania again. I hail from Gridania, sister from the sea. Fighting Ixal is what we do there. But I sure didn't expect to see them in these mountains. I know those shite birds and they're up to something. It's nothing I can go to my employer with, it's just a feeling. Whether I got this feeling in the 12's Wood and nothing got done, something bad it bit us on the arse. I've not had a moment to spare and feeling grows stronger. It becomes a sellsword. It ill becomes a sellsword to part with his own gill in this manner, but will you enter the Ixali layer to the east and see if there's any clues to be found? Also, where am I? Oh, I meant to go to Thanalan. I meant to go all the way to Thanalan for this. I'm a bit upset about it being delayed. I should, oh, I should have just teleported. What was I thinking? I think it'd be cute if when I collect all the really banger quotes, if I try and get, like... I should have loads of screenshots. But I should go back and get screenshot of the older woman who said that little quote thing, if I want to. There's a lot. I'm plagued with thoughts and ideas and concepts. Welcome, welcome. There we go. Doubt. Edwin Curthus. Oh dear, my friend. May I call you that? Oh, well then, Aurora, there's a problem with this ceruleum, and if you think Edwin is vexed, you have no idea how difficult this is for me. Oh no. Angry about the ceruleum order being late to see. Friend, pardon me, Aurora. I understand his situation. I really do. I would ship the stuff out to him if I had any. Fact is, it's been a mighty struggle for many moons to procure processed ceruleum from Amagina and Sons, and now they've entirely ceased doing business with most vendors. It's hardly being the middleman, my dear lady. We pay for the sins of the producers, like Gina, and what do we get from them in return? Not so much as a how do you do. Edwin's quarrels with them, not me. Do you not know? The concern has the exclusive right to mine ceruleum in northern Thanalan. They can do whatever they want. You can always try them directly. Go talk to Pop Wazu Camp Blue Phone. Smuggled toads. Oh, we're being sent on. The wine quest feels like that. And were you adventure? No, I don't remember ordering any. I would remember something like that, seeing as I'm the employee of the moon for the 9th time. Thank you, thank you. Shush now, I'm listening to this scruffy lady. An inquiry about the processed ceruleum shipment from Singat and Nura. Interesting. Oh my god! What is happening? So we may have a shared problem here. Oh my god. So, okay, as unlikely as it sounds, we would love to ship ceruleum, but there's far too little of it coming out of the plant. I suspect thievery, a little skimming off the top. Furthermore, I suspect porters was just going to keep an eye, but wouldn't want to trouble labor fraternities, you know. But you are welcome to doubt and question them, and use one problem to solve another. Brilliant. What the hell is happening? Still, it's ceruleum. One, I ought to punch you in the face for impugning my reputation. Two, you think I'd still be here with my arse out in the wind if I made off with that kind of loot? We're doing honest work out here. All manner of nasty just yawms away. You doubt my words? Go and check the ceruleum in those barrels. Ain't nothing missing from what's in the books. I see. It's bugs. It's all bugs. All the way down. Goblins! Drinking ceruleum? No, I have seen everything. Well, I guess I don't need to get me champion from the common fraternity. That's a relief. But we have to make an extra trip to the plant to make up for what those cursed toppers put down the hatch. And now I'm gonna go back one by one, aren't I? Interesting. Goblins. Goblins. No, I definitely didn't order any. We do sometimes, though, for business reasons. Everybody does it. Shh, you can stop talking now. Who are you? What were you? So I'll have to hire the guards for that whole area. Oh, and an idea, raise the price, calls special security surcharge. Anyway, this really must flow. No more delays in shipping. Another brilliant coup by Papa Wazoo, or is that a feather for my cap? Why, thank you very much. So you can tell Singat that his shipment will be there in just a few days. Unfortunately, there will be a wee increase in price. Security surcharge, you know, everybody does it. And we're gonna go back one by one, aren't we? Yep. Incredible. Welcome, welcome. What might it owe to you? You're telling me the shipping's owed to me, charging more for it. I wish Majin his sons the joy of my guilt. I hope it gives them gout. Do appreciate you sorting this out with that Paddock. Papa was no less. Discerning middleman such as myself will certainly remember you for future commissions. See you, Sir Liam Shipper's Curthis is a load off my mind. The middleman has caught his name, you know. Head back to Camp Dragonhead, I assume. Tell Edwin to start laying out his vats, for that's how soon he'll have his Sir Liam. Won't take my word for it, though, since Papa was just made a liar of me by tarrying while Coblins drank my shipment. Take this to Edwin as a token of my apology. Oh my gosh. Cherry brandy wine! We are actually delivering wine. That's crazy. Back at you, took your time too. I hope that means something good for my ceruleum. Well, now that is good news. And what's this? A gift from that tight-fisted Singo? And a handsome one it is! I'll have to forgive the wretch. The fury smite me if I lie. You're quite a tangible skein you unwound there, and well loose too. Thank you for your trouble, and just... You see, those ballistas will save your hide someday. Alright, where am I going with this? Over there, okay. Oh! These are so easy when you're like super leveled. 1 second, check. I'm having pizza. What news, sister? What is it that you carry? A log. When boiled in water, the bark of this rare yew found growing only in the trellis wood turns black as pitch. Interesting. This black yew from the North Shroud, unknown in Kurthus. The Ixal made it, make of it living blinds and walls, but the yew being slow to grow, why would they bother to cut it down and convey it west unless the Ixal mean to stay here? This is the beginning of a settlement. While the Ishgardians busy themselves with dragons, the birdmen are stealing this patch of Kurthus right from under their noses. I tell you, unless the Holy See acts now, the Ixal will rapidly gain a foothold in this area. That means more war, and though that means more work for the likes of me, I have enough as it is. Ixal are moving into Kurthus in a lasting way. It's no small task to bring those logs from the Twelveswood this far west. They must be using their cursed balloons, those shite birds. Even their supplies of wings. What comes out of the balloons goes into the ground of Kurthus. We need to hit him now before their settlement gets bigger. These guardians won't give us Swive till it's too late. I need my own people. Take this letter to a reprobate named Isidorel. We fought together in the Quiver once. His levies garrison at Fallgord Float. I fight not for Ishgard in this matter, but if they want to consider it a debt, fine by me. It goads me that the Ixal were waltzing the Kurthus right under my nose. Deliver to Isidorel. That's a name that's familiar to me. I really gotta go to the restroom, chat. Chat, I'm gonna give you words on stream for a second. Oops. Oops. Thank you. Thank you, chat. I was just wondering why Isidorel sounded familiar to me, that's all. The roads have rusted that bucket of his. If he says the shite birds are moving into Kurthus, that's good enough. We white Ramzo the Ixal Pain. Tell him whatever we can do, just name it. Damn and blast, that hurts. Damn me for being careless about those Ixal. Blast them for slicing me up like a fish. Here now, before we go all the way back to Kurthus, why not stretch your legs a little? Get those Ixal and talons free. They had look at newcomers to this area. That means they won't stray far from where I saw them. Gelmora ruins. Look for fresh kills, something big. Sorry about that, chat. seen this. Did me a good turn, did you? Much appreciated, Aurora. I'll be paying their friends a visit when I'm back on my feet. Still, Molcop's going to tear me a new one for letting the Wind Talons get the jump on me. This way I can at least tell her the birds didn't live too long afterwards. Well met, adventurer. May I call you Aurora? I'm Irene, tactical officer of the White Rams, and apparently a medic, for I find myself ordered to keep an eye on this lug. Oh, shut it, Isidoril. So the matter you were speaking to Isidoril about, I'm certain Instructor Molcott would be keen to hear of the Ixal's movements in the west. Best you talk to her straight away and make plans. That'd be Mia Molcott, the leader of the White Rams and instructor of the God's Quiver. She bides this day at Eugena's Spire in the north. Take Belmont's words to her. And do watch yourself. Mia McCold's slain as many Ixal in battle as there are trees in the woods. If Proud Creek, she can be scary. Waste her time with Moffles or Bluster. She might use you as Ixal bait. Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots. Recognize these names. Who scratches at my door? Adventure on the prowl for Mia Molcott. I am she, born of the bane of birdmen. I lead the White Rams, an arrow of the God's Quiver aimed at the craven hearts of the Ixal. I see. You must act now, right now. Stop this strike. Extending the defensive line against the Ixal northwest into Kurthis will be no stroll through the wood. But how the birdies will struggle in that. I can already hear their little necks breaking. White Rams are stationed at Eugena's Spire, ostensibly on guard duty. Oh yes, protecting the trees of this forest from the miscreants in the Ixali logging grounds to the north. Very defensive. Play defensive long enough and the enemy forgets we can attack. I suppose that was the idea, but now the enemy anticipates us. These mocking, tweeting birds have sealed off the north corridor with a blockade. I spit on their cunning. Keeps me from their wee necks. Damn. Adventure, take down the blockade with his bomb finger. Little bird's not content to have a few more quiet moons before all hells break loose. Fine, the Ixal shall free you from Meow. I recognize these names, and I can't quite pinpoint when I talk to them. I feel like it might have been... Is it during my bard or archer quests? Damn, that thing's huge. Well, blasted perfect detonation. Put up your little blockades, my wee birds, and they'll go down like a cradle in the bow. There'll be nothing to stand between the White Rams and our prey. Kurthis and the Twelveswood, busy little birdies they've been, filling their crop with all manner of juicy worms, or juicy something else. How now, that is the thought? They could be extracting crystals from those trees. Treats for their big bird, the primal Garuda. Adventurer, are you as fleet as they say? I have a letter going to Kurthis for Belmont. And tell that by-blow he can count on us. And that he'd better be as good a tactician as he used to be, even if he sleeps on feathered beds now with a strumpet on each side of him. Damn! You're telling me he gets bitches? A strumpet on each side of him? Respect. I'm back in one piece. Pardon me if I don't ask about the journey, but what did Isidoril say? Think he can get the White Rams interested? Oh yeah. Letter from Molcott. By the 12, the Ixal are cutting down trees in the 12's wood to offer the crystals to Garuda. It is worse than I thought. She said that, eh? Suppose I've been soft long enough. I've eaten my fine table scraps and slept on a feather bed or two, though I won't say the other thing. It's the Will the 12, is what this is. The YRMs and the 12 sword, me and Kurthis, with whomever will join me, and high and mighty houses of Ishgard can go swive themselves. We'll stop the Ixal with or without him. I'm gonna go over here. I'm still thinking about... Was he a ghost? Keep your eyes open. You want to live a long life? Keep your eyes open. What? That's so eerie! Sterndare. Do. You know, I rarely come out here. Run, Fiddle Run, Days of Brandywine and Behemoths, the Bone Collector. Bone Collector, I wanna, hold on. No, not that one. Is it you? Can you go in here? You can. What the hell? Since when? How did I miss this? There's a triple triad in here being hidden by quests. Oh my god, could this be the one that I've been missing? All that time. Oh shit. Oh. Really? For ages I've been missing a triple triad and I couldn't figure out who it was. Hi, Remy. I can't believe that. There was just a triple triad just in here this whole time. And I couldn't see them. Okay, where's this bone collector? Cleaning out the dead. I can't believe that. The Bone Collector. Adventure, how would you like to assist a dragon slayer? I put a bolt through a dragon while manning the ballistas overlooking the gorges. I saw its death throes and then it plunged. But nobody will believe me. I had not the time to collect a trophy before I was relieved, and they will not credit what they do not see. The carcass is out there at the bottom of a gorge, just waiting to be claimed. I hear you can find anything, and I need a dragon bone to show the others. Damn, that's what I'm doing? I thought it'd be far more interesting than that. Ooh. Did you get my dragon bone? It's my first dragon, you know, it's special. Can't wait to tell you that the war is over, buddy. Yes, yes, dragon bone, who's spinning yards now, huh? By the fury. Baron Geo Dragon Slayer, blessed by the eyes of Halone, I've dreamed of this. Do you realize that I should be commended by the Archbishop himself? Ice, ice, daily. I am part of the expedition to Snowcloak. Know you that great ice wall that swells like a braggart's tail. There is much danger in those parts, and so 'twas that my group took on sellswords. However, frightened by the creatures that stalk the wilderness, they abandoned their posts and fled. Now, what manner of craveness is this? It beggars all belief. You leave no stone unturned to complete your mission, they say. What say you? Will you guard the expedition? We are in sore need of a sword arm. I know you'll know more from Oradilic at Snowcloak. Be well, adventurer. Keep my people safe. I hope whatever rule quests we get for Evercold give us more Ishgardian drama. That's all I want. I want to hear more about. I want to hear more drama from inside Ishgard. Where is it? Oh, Forsamart sent you. With the Ruth of Aloni, you were welcome here, and we'd even contemplated abandoning the expedition for lack of guards. The Dragoons can be of no help, they say, stretched thin as they are with the Dragon Wars. Your presence is truly fortuitous. Sultan and Aurora, ready to work, mayhap? Excellent. There's a trio of hippocerfs that must be called. They have taken to standing in the way and requesting endlessly over which patch of ice to lick. Licking ice, you say? Slain, flayed, and dressed, I see. When you have a chance, you ought to see Snowcloak itself to the west. There was a road there into West Kurthis, but after the calamity, the cold came, and with it a wall of ice too thick to penetrate. We must find our way past the ice wall, and that is why we are here, cut off from the west. But we are but half ourselves. Okay. Never has the course of research run smooth at Snowcloak. We are bedeviled by ice sprites for one. I suspect the sprites are to blame for our latest problem. A researcher on his sample drilling duty is late returning to camp. The sprites delight in tormenting some more than others, and well, he's just one of those fellows. Will you rush to his rescue? So there. You saved me. I think I'm in love with you. What? Let us return to the camp together. Oh, you have something dangerous to do first? I'm alright. I'll just see you later. What the? What? 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 Welcome back, Aurora. I just spoke with that Wayface. I made certain he understands that you are a busy woman also. Thanks to you, we too can busy ourselves with our mission. There will still be much hardship, but with your help, we shall find a way through the ice wall. Damn. Doubt truth to be a liar. I'm still thinking about whatchamacallit's face at the bottom of the... That's gonna haunt me. I can't stop thinking about that. I genuinely can't stop thinking about it. Like... What is this quest over here? It's for real crazy to me. Was it a ghost? Was he real? Was he... That's like haunting. Who runs this one? Oh, it's this place. Oh, don't tell me. Remember when I had to run up and down this place? Ah, memories. This is Halinarde. Doubt, truth be liar. In times of simmering hostility, so Kalian would undoubtedly appreciate the aid of an unsuspected adventurer. What time is it? Ooh, it's getting late. I mean, there's some drama going on for sure, but I think that I'm gonna be haunted by the rosary beads, a ghost at the bottom of the gorge shenanigans. Nor mortal men could survive such a drop. I mean, I'm going back over there. Maybe I'll pass through over here. What's going on with it? I'm glad I talked to the NPC now that was there. Just on a whim, I was like, oh, what's an NPC doing all the way down here with there being mobs and stuff and whatever. I can't believe that. First Castrial Observatorium of Ethereal and Astrological Phenomenon. Speak softly to me. None of these scream. I have to do all the quests here now. I have to. I need to know what the hell's going on. Like that whole thing was just crazy. It's haunting me. Basil wrote to me of all that has happened. Allow me to offer you my personal thanks for saving him. In his letter, he expressed his determination to continue the work you helped him start. It will be a few seasons yet before his efforts bear fruit. Oh, right. You contributed will be of immeasurable worth to Camp Cloud Top. As the night lives and breathes, Skyfire Locks will stand firm against all threats. Conscientious a man, as my lord is, he often pays visit, as does the Lord of Manalane, but they have not for which they need to be concerned. What's this one? Sheep to the slaughter. But I swear all of these were here already. I don't recognize any new ones that... I'm so... What? This is gonna drive me mad. I think I'm going... I hear where the... Yeah. What? I feel like I've stumbled upon some kind of cryptid or... There he is! Though the souls of the righteous ascend to Helone's halls, their earthly forms are not afforded the same honor, but goodly men and women deserve proper burials. And so all who come down must go up. Wait, this is an old man though. It's literally just the same name. I've spent the past hour or so... What if he wasn't the ghost? It's a different dialogue, that's for sure. Oh my god. Anyways, chat, this has been real, this has been fun, this has been great. I'm glad that I'm doing these side quests because I'm actually really enjoying learning more about the area. We gotta do more of it. Okay. Chat, I should be back tomorrow. Until then, I'm sending you over to Shadow. Quick hello, leaving tomorrow morning. Yo, have fun! Everyone who's traveling for FanFest, have a safe travel. I hope it goes smoothly. And yeah, look after yourselves and make sure you have lots of fun, okay? For real, for real. But anywho, yes. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. There's the Discord where we do stuff together, all that jazz.